Ding ding! It's round two. I don't know about you, but as far as the Reason Boss and Rich Post Sports is concerned, it's all hands on deck. Week two of the Premier League begins again, kicking off with Aston Villa against Everton. Well, you know that Rich Paul Sports likes to keep his eye on Jamaican players, and Leon Bailey has been on Steven Gerrard, the Villa manager's mind. He's acknowledged that Leon Bailey has had his fair share of injuries, but he has had a good preseason. He's looking good. He's in a good place mentally, and that is very important. I believe that Leon Bailey has a big season ahead of him. He can make a name for himself, just as other players in the league, the likes of Nunes at Liverpool, the likes of Haaland at Manchester City, all seeking to make a name for themselves. Leon Bailey can become a Aston Villa hero this season if he can shine. So we look forward to seeing how he performs. 12:30 kickoff, Aston Villa at home to Everton, having lost their first game 2-0. They'll be looking to bounce back and get a result. My team, the Gunners, Arsenal, in a good place. I'm looking for good things from the Brazilian trio of Martinelli, Gabriel Jesus, and Gabriel in defence. 3 o'clock kickoff against Leicester, the Foxes, in a bit of a disarray, a state of disarray. I'm looking for 3 points and nothing less for Arsenal at the Emirates. Bruno Guimaraes. Ever heard of him? Do you know who he is? Bruno Guimaraes, midfielder for Newcastle United, and I predict a Seleção star for Brazil in the forthcoming World Cup in Qatar. His Newcastle team are away to Brighton and Hove Albion. It'll be a tough game, but I'm keeping my eye, as you know, on the Seleção players. And Bruno Guimaraes, I expect him to be lining lining up with the likes of Casemiro of Real Madrid, who recently lifted the European Super Cup with a 2-0 victory over Eintracht Frankfurt. So Casemiro, Bruno Guimaraes, remember where you're headed first. Fred, watch out. United are a bit of a sinking ship. You better be on your P's and Q. I know that Chichi, T-I-T-E, Chichi, likes to cut off your jib. So hang in there, Fred, but you got competition from Guimaraes of Newcastle. Manchester City, who I've got at least 3 players in my fantasy league team, will be playing Bournemouth at home. And yes, I think that should be an interesting affair. I'm looking out for Gundogan. I'm looking out for Haaland. I'm looking out for goals. Oh, yes. Going down the list of games, we've got Brentford, home of Ivan Toney. Oh, for him to play for Jamaica one day. Doesn't seem to be overly keen. And with the state of the JFF and the bag of trouble and bag of worries going on there with the Reggae Boys coaching position, I'm not surprised, to be frank. That's another kettle of fish we're going to dive into, Rich Post Sports style. Like, share, and subscribe, by the way. Like, share, and subscribe. Free and easy. Press that like button. Helps with the visibility. Sure appreciate it. We're pushing for 200 subscribers and beyond. Big up to Ryan LFC at this moment. Big up to Coach's Desk, Coach Minzy. Big up to Formula Sports. Big up to iMaxit, Papa JD. I salute. Big up to Crystal of Talawa TV and Mr. Primo Vision, just to name a few. Who have I forgotten? Unseen Sports, Unseen. You know about Dre Weather, that Chelsea man. Listen, you better hold your own, man. You've got Spurs coming to town, haven't you? You got Spurs coming to town on Sunday. Chelsea Spurs. That will be a big game. Arguably the game of the forthcoming week. And on Monday, we've got Liverpool versus Crystal Palace, which should see Liverpool claiming their first 3 points, I predict, of the season, following a 2-2 draw against Fulham. Back to Brentford. Tony, Henry, Ethan Pinnock country. Some people think that they're going to beat Man United. I personally think it's going to be a tough ask. Man United need to prove a point. And they may come away with a solitary point. Let's keep it locked, docked, and clocked on Rich Po Sports. I'd like to take the opportunity to also big up Jamaica's track and field stars from under 20 level through to the Commonwealth and the World Athletic Championships recently concluded in Eugene, Oregon. Jamaica are small, but Talawa, they are a superpower in the world of track and field. Oh, for our footballers, for our footballers to take a leaf out of the book. They could raise a cup or two above their head in victory. Hard work pays dividends. Hard work pays dividends. The likes of Leon Bailey, Ethan Pinnock, Mikel Antonio, Revel Morrison. These are the levels that the best of the reggae boys need to reach for if they want to be serious contenders in the CONCACAF region, let alone the world level. I believe they've got a tour match, apparently, against the likes of Austria, featuring JPL stars, Jamaican Premier League stars. Well, the Premier League has kicked off in earnest, week 2 in England. It's a sharp and marked contrast. Learn, strive, and don't embarrass yourselves. Rich Po Sports. Keep it locked, keep it docked. Rich Po Sports. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit that like button, free and easy, no problem at all. Subscribe, keep it locked. I'm keeping my eyes out for all things sport. A PPS, the All Blacks, oh boy, about to face South Africa in Ellis Park, Joburg. The importance of a manager cannot be understated. Mr. Foster, Mr. Ian Foster, it would have been nice. I'd like to say it would be nice knowing you. You are not that guy. Mr. Paul Hall, I'd like to think, would be that guy for the reggae boys. What a bag of drama. Rich Po Sports will be keeping an eye out. Viva Jamaica's track and field stars. And fix up yourself. Jamaican football. Peace and love. Rich Po Sports signing out. Like, share, and subscribe. Peace. Agam.